Okay, welcome to the Mojo workout routine for shoulders. And we're starting with seated dumbbell shoulder press. Dumbbells slightly forward of the head, level with the nose. You can do them alternately or together, as shown. Feet flat on the floor, lower back firmly planted against the bench. And there's a little twist at the top, not so much as with standing ones. Here's the standing version, where you start with the dumbbells pointing forwards like rocket launches on your shoulders, and there's more of a twist at the top. Tensing my core, I've got a nice wide stance on the feet, trying not to move my head too much, but as you get tired, it's okay to turn the head a bit. Try not to use your legs by bending your knees to assist with the lift, because that is cheating. Little twist, that's quite a lot more twist, and there's the head starting to move, so get a bit tired. Nice and controlled. And now we're going to do dumbbell lateral raises, and I've got some really light dumbbells there, because this is one of the exercises where you've got to be careful of injury from lifting two weights, and you need to be pausing, two heavy weights, and you need to be pausing at the top. And with heavy weights, it's just not possible, so you end up with bad form. Some more standing dumbbell shoulder press. That's a good shot, you can see the angles there. There's more dumbbell lateral raises. So I'm doing Swedish fartlek, F-A-R-T-L-E-K, which basically means you mix it up and you do what you feel, and you do lots of different things. So I'm kind of mixing it up. Shoulders is quite a short session. I think it's my shortest session overall, that and the triceps. But there's a lot you can do with these basic old school exercises. This is dumbbell upright row. Look at the height I'm bringing them. Imagine you've got a bar, it comes up to your chin. That's it, no higher than that. You can see why, a straight line across the top of the shoulders from the back there. Toes pointing outwards, shoulder width apart. And there's more dumbbell shoulder press standing, tensing the core. You can see a little knee bend there helping. That's a little bit naughty. And you can see the position going forward of the dumbbells. And we're going into dumbbell front raises, which are great. You can do millions of these reps, all right, hundreds with light weights, for great toning for the arms and the upper back and the shoulders. Great toning exercise, and the best you can do. Nice and easy, nice and controlled. Tiny pause at the top always. Pausing at the top again there with the dumbbell upright row, and you can see the pause there, very important on this exercise. That was lateral raises again. Now we're into standing dumbbell shoulder press again. Really going for it today. Always a bit of a double one. I'm getting excited now. Little twist at the top, see that? Works more of the shoulders. Slight bend on the knees for stability, but you do not move the muscles in the legs to assist the lifting. And we're high cable row for upper back and shoulders and arms. Tensing the core, leaning backwards, bending the knees, nice wide stance, looking at the point where the cable joins the pulley on the machine. Fixing my stare on that, and bringing the cable rope right up to my chin each time. Finishing off with dumbbell shrugs with heavier dumbbells, shoulders rolled back, looking straight forward, slight bend on the knees. Beautiful. Shake it all out, and we've finished. Nice loosening up. Arm crossover swings. Loosen it all up. Keep it supple. Flush out the lactic acid. Look at that, you can see it. That's the end of the shoulders. It's not difficult.